I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for checking me out and clicking on my list. I have a huge list of items for a college student to bring to school with them in the fall. If you're like me and have a student that graduated high school and you're scrambling to figure out what to pack them to go to school, I have about 30 practical items that your child will need to have a successful start to their freshman year at their chosen university. Before we get started, let's look for that subscribe button and smash on it. Don't forget to tap on that bell. I compiled this list from research on the internet, and I want to make sure that my kid has a successful first few months of their freshman year at their university that they chose. We're so excited for them, and I cannot wait for move-in date. The first one is shower shoes. That kind of surprised me, but they would like you to get slip-proof shoes, so when you walk into the shower area, you can be safe walking in on the wet floors. I think that is a really great idea. Then the shower caddy. You can pick shower caddies up at the Dollar Tree pretty inexpensively, and they hold the deodorants and body washes and shampoos, razors, all the things that you need for a good, clean bath. Shower shoes, I would check out Walmart for best possible price options. Washcloths, no-brainer. Couple of towels. Don't overpack with towels and washcloths. 2 each is sufficient enough. See if your campus has laundry available. Mine has free laundry. It was one of my favorite options from the university. Toothbrushes, no-brainer. They can bring 1 toothbrush to college. Then when you send them their care packages, add them in every so often. Every 3 months you should change out or deep clean your toothbrush and change it out after every cold. Hand soap, a couple bars is good enough. Deodorant, aerosol spray, great for the room, especially if you don't know how your roommate functions. A hairbrush and a calculator. A calculator is essential for the math student and science and other classes. Bedding. My big pet peeve when you're going into a place like a dormitory or even an overnight stay at a resort, I like them to have bed covers because you don't know who was in the room previous, and you don't want to attract critters to any of your items. So covers that cover the mattress completely, then your fitted sheet. Which brings me to a comforter. They have comforter options. Some of the universities, what they approve for the dormitory, and there are twin size bed 99% of the time. Clothing, another no-brainer. I suggest start with 18 outfits. It is going to be warm the first part of fall, so mix in summer-like clothes with winter clothes. Bring those winter jackets, depending on where you are in the United States or the world. Who watches my channel, and if you know your climate area, know it well, pack accordingly. Use memory chests. They can store all their seasonal gear in it, as well as bath towels, and the totes from the Dollar Tree. Small ones can hold hats and gloves and other accessories. The 19-gallon totes from Walmart can house other essentials to keep your college student organized and keep things out of the closet that aren't necessary because of the limited space. Now, I got to peek in one of the dorm rooms at the college my kid is going to. The closets seem very spacious. There's one on either side. They each have a dresser. They have a mini fridge and a microwave in the room already, so you don't even need to bring it to the particular university where my kid is attending. Electronics. If your child has a TV, you can bring that. Their laptops, their phone, their video game components, all chargers, plug pieces. What they didn't mention, and when some of the research, is the tri-prongs, so you can plug in multiple plugs and conserve your energy that you use within the dormitory. They don't want you to bring air conditioning units. Bring a fan. They have microwaves within the room. Microwave safe dishes like bowls and plates for your child to heat up water-based foods. Snacks. Snacks are a great thing to start your kid out right for their first month or so at college. As I just mentioned, water-based foods, quick, easy open snacks, oatmeals, pudding, milk for the refrigerator, cereal, mac and cheese that they can heat and eat for about 90 seconds. What they will eat, though, depending on food allergies, if any, for these water-based foods. School supplies. They need the loose leaf paper, binders, pens, pencils, rulers, and the college textbooks. My suggestion for that, go used. Things are going to be highlighted for previous students, and you're going to save a bundle. And sometimes you can get them from the library, but don't always count on that, especially during very busy study sessions and exam weeks. It may not be available. So I recommend buy your textbooks used. I always did. First aid. Make sure your kid is well equipped with a good first aid box with all the basics in case there's an injury within the room or somewhere on campus, and they can take care of their own wounds. Now, fire safe box. This is a really great idea. It can house credit cards, driver's license, social security cards, any kind of important information, and be protected and locked up, especially since you don't know anyone yet and you want to keep your information safe. Cold medications. Similar to the first aid, stuff like nighttime and daytime cold, Motrin for headaches, a thermometer to check your temperature, just the basics, because you're not going to have a ton of room to store all this. And again, the bins from the Dollar Tree, you can put all the first aid and the medicines in a bin and mark it first aid medicine. Command hooks. They don't want you nailing in the walls at the campuses. Use command hooks. Make sure you pay attention to the weights on the package, because if you put something that's 3 pounds on a 2-pound hook, it's going to fall off the wall and damage the wall. You don't want to do that. Candles are forbidden in most dorms throughout the United States and everywhere, I assume. So they want you to do twinkle lights instead if you want some kind of ambiance. Twinkle lights are a great way to go. They're cute, and you can pick up really nice ones at the Dollar Tree. Laundry detergent. Set them up with a good laundry detergent and fabric softener and a laundry basket to put the dirty clothes in. Dollar Tree carries really nice large size laundry baskets now for $1.25. They even have a name brand laundry detergent and fabric softener available in bigger bottles. That is a great inexpensive way to go. My college campus, where my kid is going, also has a supermarket on site with a well-known supermarket chain up the road, so they can get whatever they need at any given moment. And that brings us to cleaner. You don't need 10 different types of cleaners. You're not going to need bathroom cleaners. You're going to need an all-purpose surface cleaner. So for move-in day, my big suggestion is before you put anything in the dorm room, wipe down thoroughly with a disinfectant the dresser tops, the bedposts, the doors and the knobs for the closet, as well as the desk. Wipe it thoroughly. The microwave, clean it out if you're the first one there, as well as the refrigerator, because you don't know if the person that moved out last semester did any of this, and you don't know if they were sick or not. So wipe it down thoroughly. And if you want to make your roommate feel welcome and you're there first, do their side of the bed. So all they have to do is bring their stuff in. A great way to start a new friendship. All these items will help your child have a great first few months at college. We already started packing about 2-3 months ago, and it is getting closer and closer to the move-in date. And I'm sad, nervous, and excited. All kinds of emotions for my kid, mostly excited. And I cannot wait to take them to college and help them move in and get set up. We're going to probably just leave a lot of the stuff, and my child wants to do everything themselves. I'll help them with some of the command hooks. I already started purchasing them, and I got the Dollar Tree pegboards, which they can use the walls in their closet space for extra storage. You can put a shoehorn in and hang all your plastic bottles for bathing and cleaning, and the shoehorn, and just tack it up inside the closet rather than on the outer wall parts. Save them for your posters and picture frames. Then you can also put the pegboards from the Dollar Tree on one of the wall spaces in your closet to hang crafts supplies if your child does crafts, or art supplies like pens and pencils, scissors, things of that nature. That is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed a huge list of items for your child to have a successful first start to freshman year for the first few months. Send them care packages, I'd say every 45 to 50 days. They'll love it. You can personalize them. If you're on Pinterest, there's a huge selection of ideas for these packages. I already know the first few care packages I'm going to mail to my kid when they're at college. I cannot wait. I'll be doing videos on the care packages as I'm packing them. Then I'm going to have my kid take a picture of themselves with the package so you can see them with it. And they really enjoy this. They know they're loved, they know you're thinking of them, and they know you missed them. Before we go, don't forget to smash on that subscribe word. When we get to 1,700, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards. We are still seeking 8 people to give out one 5-item surprise pack from the Dollar Tree, valued at $6.25. Dollar Tree is a very useful resource for all these items, so you're not breaking the bank to send your kid off to school. You don't want to spend thousands of dollars. A lot of people suggested Amazon. I'm all about budget-friendly, cheap to freeze purchasing. Dollar Tree. Even Walmart, they have a lot of good clearance items. Check them out. We're going to be selling Let Us Eat t-shirts, $14.99, plus shipping and handling. U.S. residents only. U.S. residents only also applies for any of my giveaways. We have limited sizes, small, medium, large, and XLRG available. Just a few of the large and extra large are left. If interested, go to my Facebook page, like the page, send me a message, let me know if you want one, or email me at contributes1268@yahoo.com. If you have any questions, all that information is always linked down below to Facebook group and page, Pinterest. We have a TikTok. Feel free to follow us over there for more fun. I usually just view over there. I don't post that often, but I do post occasionally.